carrying pipeline of Haldia Petrochemicals Limited in West Bengal's district. In the early hours of Tuesday, leaving more than 20 people injured and causing widespread panic, destruction and disruption across the surrounding residential and industrial areas. Notably, the incident occurred in the morning when most of the residents were asleep and quickly escalated into a large-scale emergency as flames spread from the pipeline area into the nearby localities. And according to the officials, the fire originated in the pipeline zone of Haldia Petrochemicals and rapidly intensified due to the highly flammable nature of naphtha. And within minutes, the blaze spread in ward number 13 of Haldia municipality, engulfing several houses situated close to the industrial facility. Residents were jolted awake by the explosions-like sounds and thick smoke, forcing many to rush out of their homes in panic, leaving behind their belongings as the fire advanced dangerously close to the residential structures. Eyewitnesses described chaotic scenes as fire and smoke lit up the night sky, with residents shouting for help and trying to rescue all those trapped or injured. The intensity of the blaze created a sense of urgency as emergency services were alerted. Authorities have confirmed that more than 20 people were initially injured, but as rescue operations progressed and more victims were accounted for and the number rose, firefighting teams responded swiftly, with authorities deploying 12 fire engines to the site. Firefighters battled the blaze for several hours under extremely challenging conditions as the fire continued to spread intermittently due to the volatile fuel involved. Emergency crews worked simultaneously in order to contain the flames, prevent further spread in order to the residential clusters, and secure the industrial pipeline zone to avoid a larger disaster. Rescue operations were carried out in parallel, with injured residents being pulled out from affected homes and surrounding areas. All the injured were immediately shifted to Haldia's subdivisional hospital for the emergency treatment, and officials have later confirmed that 5 of the injured were referred to Tamluk Medical College and Hospital for advanced medical care due to the seriousness of their condition. And among them, at least 2 individuals are reported to be in critical condition, with doctors closely monitoring their health. Police and district administration officials confirmed that the area has now been secured, but firefighting operations are still ongoing as teams continue cooling down hotspots and ensuring that no residual fire remains in the pipeline system or surrounding structures. Authorities stated that complete extinguishing of the fire will take time due to the nature of the fuel involved and the scale of the spread. The fire also caused significant infrastructural damage beyond residential areas. Overhead, railway equipment located near the pipeline was damaged in the incident, leading to disruption of train services in the region. Railway authorities immediately halted or delayed services as a precautionary measure after the fire came dangerously close to the critical railway infrastructure. Early morning trains between Haldia, Panskura and Havra routes were particularly affected, causing inconvenience to all the daily commuters. Officials are now assessing the extent of the damage and working on restoration efforts in order to resume normal rail operations. While the immediate priority remains containment and restoration, authorities have also launched a formal investigation in order to determine the exact cause of the fire, and officials have stated that the probe will begin once the site is fully secured and declared safe for the inspection. Investigators are expected to examine the condition of the pipeline, operational safety mechanisms, maintenance records, and possible external factors that could have triggered the blaze. Haldia Petrochemicals, in its official statement, expressed concern over the incident and confirmed that it is cooperating with authorities in the entire investigation. The company said that it is extending all the necessary support to all those affected and emphasized that it would be premature to draw conclusions until a detailed inquiry is completed. However, the internal input cited by the company suggests that the incident may have occurred near an unauthorized naphtha handling or suspected theft point located in the vicinity of the plant. Well, this angle, however, remains under investigation and has not been confirmed by police or administrative authorities. Naphtha, the highly flammable petroleum product involved in the incident, is widely used as a raw material in petrochemical production. Experts explain that its volatile nature makes pipeline-related incidents extremely dangerous, as leaks or ignition sources can lead to the rapid fire spread and large-scale damage. Well, in densely populated industrial zones such as Haldia, the proximity of residential areas to petrochemical infrastructure further increases the risk of civilian casualties in such events. And as the firefighting operations continue and investigators begin their probe, officials are now assessing the broader impact of the incident including damage to homes, displacement of residents and disruption of transport services. Temporary relief measures are also expected to be provided to the affected families as the administration evaluates the full scale of the destruction. The incident has once again raised serious concerns about industrial safety protocols, emergency preparedness, and monitoring of hazardous material pipelines in populated areas. And with over 20 people injured, multiple homes damaged, and railway services disrupted, the Haldia fire stands as one of the most significant industrial accidents in the region in the recent times, prompting renewed calls for stricter safety enforcement and preventive oversight. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.